Welcome along to round 7 of the OzFactor V8 Series here at Warwick Farm. 40 is starting the race. The question is, how many will finish? As we see the races coming towards us, we've got OzTimar, EAO Worm, Racer X back in third, EAO Wayne fourth, Doc, Hellraiser, Sanj, Iceman, Jordan G, OzRiley, and Speed Racer get through cleanly. As we go to OzCopterCam, we see Speed Racer looking to make a move on Team Oz's Brett Riley. Can he make it stick? Oh no, Loudmouth makes a huge dive under brakes, but it's Paul Macker who takes Riley out with a huge shunt. Let's go to another angle. Riley, the innocent bystander in all of this pandemonium. With over 20 multi-driver teams competing in the 2008 series, it's going to be interesting with entries coming from OzFactor, EA Outlaws, Team Oz, Full Noise Racing, Rice Mafia Racing, East West Extreme, Dana Racing and team bringing up the rear. Let's ride now with second place on track, EAO Worm. Looking back at Racer X, who is currently in third. He makes a lunge for the position. This pair have had some great battles so far today, and it ain't over just yet. As we go in car, Racer X gets the better drive out of turn 13 and will take the position cleanly. Still battling at it. Racer X and EAO Worm. Racer X gets a little out of shape. We now go to series and race leader OzTimar. He's got a commanding lead of just over 2 seconds at this stage and is looking good for his 10th podium finish in just 13 starts. Looking a little loose back there, but he regathered his thoughts and he will continue to forge ahead. Jordan G now runs a little wide with WAOR Sanchez in hot pursuit. The pressure is on, maybe just a little bit too much for Speed Racer as he loses it out of turn 12. Oh, that was close. One of the HRT cars runs wide as well as Riley, who puts a foot out in the fairway. Things are starting to become hectic as tyres wear. Fuel loads start to lighten. We head back up the rear straight now at Warwick Farm on lap number 15. Speed Racer getting past as OzRiley tries to put one on Laser Dave. Unfortunately, it will not pay off. This could be chaotic. This could signal the end of the race. Riley, waiting patiently, gets past by about 7 or so. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, how close was that? This battle between Jordan G and Sanch, neither of them will give an inch. Looks like Doc, he might just sneak by in tow of the WAO Commodore. Looking back at Mad Matt, Speed Racer, he's on the chase. Oh, Mad Matt rear-ends Laser Dave, but he continues along, it seems, unaffected. A little bit of damage there to the front end of Mad Matt's car. As we go on board with Speed Racer now. And oh, he gives Mad Matt a taste of his own medicine, and that will hurt as Ram and Russ and OzRiley go on by. Great pictures aboard the Ram and Russ entry. Back at OzRiley's slightly battered Holden there. He weaves, he dives, and he gets by up the outside. What's this? Jordan G stops. He grabs reverse to enter the pits. You just can't do that. Well, we know the pits here at Warwick Farm are tight, but man, that's just plain dangerous. Oh, and another close call there. And another casualty of the dreaded embankment right there with Jordan G. Old fart in his better or worse Ford circulating mid-pack as we jump on the tail of EAO Wayne, Racer X, EAO Worm, and Ram and Russ. Good close battles here. An especially tight winding part of the track. These guys are going to have to try and keep it clean. Racer X trying to get by EAO Worm, being held up by Ram and Russ. Can he make it stick? Bit of biffo, bit of bash, but it looks good. And RX and EAO Worm will get on by. The back straight is the fastest part of the circuit here. We see Team Oz's Loudmouth not carrying as much speed on board as we approach 200 k's plus. And Loudmouth makes a lunge under brakes. There is some contact, but Loudmouth redresses. Back to Laser Dave, Oz Timmer and Paul Macca. Timmer getting a little loose, but I tell you what, he can make it stick and gets on by Hellraiser now. He locks a brake coming into turn 15 and puts it out onto the grass, spins back out onto the circuit. This could be disastrous as well. Laser Dave has nowhere to go, smacks the front of the splitter clean off Hellraiser's Commodore, and you can guarantee that that's going to cost him a heap of position. Congratulations to Oz Timmer, taking the win at round 7 of the 2008 OzFactor Championship at Warwick Park.